You want to start creating content on YouTube or anywhere? Let's talk about Nexili. Okay, this is Ahmed Bariki, but you can call me Slorks. I got this huge briefcase from AAB World. They are a very huge distributor in Kuwait for a lot of your photography, videography, cinematography, recording, broadcasting needs. Shout out to them. It's not sponsored by them. They honestly told me I can do whatever I want with this box. So I was like, you know what? Let's look at what's inside this briefcase that says Nexili and check out the product inside. Now, given my unique position of actually unboxing this already onto the Arabic channel, I know that the first thing I should do is scan this. I was actually worried about me not pronouncing Nexili properly. So in the first video, I was like, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And then after I unboxed everything, I noticed the scan me barcode thing. And when I scanned it, guess what? So when you scan this, what happens is it'll automatically take you to a website where it tells you can be a content creator, and then it gives you a link to a video which shows you how you can pronounce the brand name. And yeah, it saved me a lot of time. So with the scan out of the way, I was actually presented with this. As you can see, it was delivered to Slorks. I don't know if you know this guy. You should check him out. Follow him on Instagram and everywhere. But what this basically says is that it says what Nexili means. It means connectivity and sharing in Latin. And then it says the company was actually established in the United States, California in particular. Their vision is how to provide you with the best content creation tools so you can create the best content that you can. And then they have 3 different branches of their brands, Valo, Verta, and Vuku. And this is what we're going to be demonstrating in this bag. So let's start with the Valo, and it's a LED RGB light. They are obviously very, very bright, and you have some configuration knobs right here. You can control the dimming and the function, and then you can set up with the colors. And the cool thing is they have an HSI guide right here, so you can go with whatever hue you want. So for example, if we go with something between, let's say 120 down, let's go down. Let's see, if we go between like 120 and 240, you'll get those blues, as you can see right now. And as you get closer to 120, it'll go to green. So this is a guide so you can know which color to go for. But you also get like different effects like the strobe, as you can see, and other effects like your cold colors and your warm temperatures. Obviously, it goes between 2500 Kelvin all the way up to 8500 Kelvin, which is really, really good. Now, in terms of hardware, there's a tiny LED monitor, as you can see, and also you get this cool mechanism with a bunch of screws and even hot shoes, so you can connect it to your small rig, for example, or your other accessories and make full use out of it and just put it on top of your camera or your gear, for example. Now, if you want to see how effective those lightings are, I'm gonna switch off my main light. Yeah. And I'm gonna switch this on. Ooh, obviously it's too close. You can probably hook up some sort of diffuser on this so you can make it less harsh. But yeah, as I increase this, as you can see, yeah, it can get plenty bright, and you can make very good use out of it. So this, as you can see, is called the Valo R. And if we can go to our handy guide right here, Valo, what it means, it's a Finnish word, and what it means is light, basically. So Valo will be all the lighting solutions that you get with Nexili. One cool thing I've noticed is that even if you have the bracket set up this way, you still have access to the USB Type-C port, which is used so you can charge this thing. So the USB Type-C cable is gonna be in the box. You don't need to get it, and you can charge your light. And let's go look at this thing over here. This is a very small capture card. Usually capture cards are a little bit bigger, but this is a capture card. What it means basically is that whatever you pass through the HDMI in with this, you'll be able to record it with whatever is connected via USB Type-C. So be as it may, your computer or your external recorder, you'll capture whatever you need via this capture card. If you're a gamer, for example, and you have a setup, it's very nifty. You can actually pass through your Xbox or your PlayStation feed via the HDMI in, and then you can see whatever the HDMI in on the capture card via the HDMI out. You can plug it into a monitor, for example, and then whatever you're recording is via the USB Type-C. But you also have a headphone jack, so you can listen to the sound that's coming in via the HDMI in again. So a very handy and a nifty capture card, the Verta. And if we go back to our dictionary here, Verta basically is another Finnish word that means go live. And this will be the brand that Nexili will use for all their broadcasting other broadcasting solutions. Now with that, you do get another USB Type-C Type A, so you can connect it to whatever computer you have and start recording. And then lastly, what we have here is obviously a microphone, and it looks like a condenser microphone. You can you have your own gain knob, you have your volume knob, so you can gain and volume as much as you want, and then you have this trigger here, so you can enable recording either from just the front, for example, if it's just you podcasting, or you can record from the front and back if you have a guest, so you can share just one mic. So this is basically what the button does. You have a headphone jack over here, so you can listen to yourself, and then a mute button, which obviously you can use as a cough button, for example. It works via USB Type-C. So this is a USB microphone that works with USB Type-C. You're gonna get two cables here. You have a USB Type-C to a USB Type-C, so you can connect it to the newer models, the MacBooks, for example. And then you have also a traditional USB to Type A, so you can connect it to anything else that you've got, given that this microphone is a USB microphone. And yeah, as you can see, it's a USB condenser microphone. Those actually pick up sound very well. But also if you're worried about noise, they have this hiss reductor, so you can connect it, obviously, from the stem. And you got a stand also in the box, so you can just prop it up on your desk, and yeah, you'll be ready to go. So the way you want to put the condenser microphone onto the stand is via the loop that also comes in the box, and then with that you can easily connect it to the stand. And if you need your hiss reducer, you can just have that installed as well. But it works the same way it's supposed to. But also you get those goodies inside the box, which is a hot shoe, so you can mount your lighting, for example, or this ball head, so you can configure where your lighting points in any way or form. So all of this stuff is obviously going to be linked below. You can get it at AAB, but they also have a lot of products. Again, AAB did not sponsor this video, but they said you can do whatever you want. And I think what we have here is enough to get you started to create your own content. And honestly, content creation, don't be intimidated. You don't need equipment. You just need this. Whatever idea you have that you want to present, that's the part where you start needing to use those tools. But today, you know, you can use whatever you have at your possession to start creating content. All of this is just the bonus that you need, or the tools that you need, so you can make that content become a reality. And again, shout out to AAB. They've been a sponsor for this channel for a very long time. Talking about the Arabic channel, of course. But this has been it. Thank you guys for watching the video all the way till the end. If you do like this content, please do consider subscribing, and please do not forget to pray for our brothers and sisters in Palestine. They need your help the most, and the least you can do is pray for them. And as always, take it easy.